My name is Lara. I'm a registered holistic nutritionist, life coach. My podcast is called Master Your Metabolism After 40. It's really to help women lose weight without dieting as they're going through perimenopause as well as postmenopause. It's been on my wish list for years that I think I need to start a podcast. You know, when you start the new thing and there's so much, the learning curve is so high and it just felt like such an unattainable thing. So there it was. And there I was chasing the Instagram and all this stuff, driving myself crazy, seeing very little results. I was making enough to reinvest it back into the business. So I made the jump into full-time doing this in 2020. Before that, I was doing it part-time. And so even since going in full-time, I've made more this year than I ever have. I joined P2P the day before my birthday, and I wrote in my journal, okay, God, I've done it for 8 years my way. Now I'm going to do it your way. The community is just beautiful. Like the heart of it, honestly, the heart of it. And just pointing back to God and just the little nuggets and this the wisdom that is dropped in your lap that tells you, yeah, you don't need to hustle. It's okay. It's going to be okay. Take your time with it. Do the one thing. Like just the calm that comes over me every time we have our calls is priceless. I love the back end. I love the way that everything is laid out. You guys are so thorough. You get to know our business. I felt like everyone got to know my business inside out. And it wasn't like surface level coaching. They went through word by word, and I was floored, truly. So results perspective, yeah. So I started from zero. I launched my podcast on May 7th. I have almost 18,000 at this point of downloads. Woo! The first month, I had 2 clients sign up from the podcast. Paid in full. Okay, you know what's amazing? They sign up and they trust me. Podcasting is so much simpler and easier than any social media I have ever done. Post podcast, I've made, more per month than I ever have doing it my way and on my own. More than 3 times came through the podcast than through other sources. I think I had 10 clients come through the podcast. My launch was super successful. I have money in the bank account, and going into next year, I know it's so scalable. Life has changed. I have more time. I'm more present.
If somebody is thinking right now, I wonder if Podcast to Profit could be for me, and what is on your heart to share for somebody who's kind of sitting in that fear space about moving forward?
Right. I would say take that emotion, take that fear, bring it to God and let him give you clarity. From a tactical results perspective, this is hands down the most comprehensive program ever. Don't think twice about it. Pray and say yes. And if you do the work, I mean, there was work to do every week. I carved out time. I listened to the videos. I did the work. But it wasn't scary because I had so much support. You know, it's the unknown that usually scares me and, might scare others, but there is no guesswork here. You're told what to do, why you need to do it, how to do it, and then once you do it, it's reviewed and they give you a yes or they give you guidance on how to fix it. It's just so simple. So I would say yes, go for it and do it.